All right, let's talk a little bit about self-promotion. This is something that I try to instill in every athlete I work with, whether it's an interview or a feature, bodybuilder, physique competitor, figure bikini girl, fitness model, fitness enthusiast. It's very important to capitalize on every single hit you get. So let's say you do an interview or a feature on StrengthAddicts.com. What I can do for you is the following. StrengthAddicts.com has 36,000 likes on Facebook. I can hit about 10% because of Facebook's new stupid rule. Ever since they became publicly traded, I can no longer hit all 36,000. I can hit 10 to 15%. So I can give you about 3,600 to 4,000 hits. Then I've got 6,500 subscriptions on YouTube. I've got 800 followers on Twitter. Basically, I can do only so much for you. But then you have to capitalize on the hit and contact friends and family, tag people, hashtag. You have to write taglines. You have to, go to your blog and talk about that there. You have to go to your Twitter and tweet about it. Instagram, put up a picture. A lot of people that I do interviews with, they're very much proactive. They'll take a screenshot of Strength Addicts. I usually put the newest interviews up top. They'll take a screenshot of that and they'll put that on their Instagram. People are very proactive. But then I have other people that, the process is very simple. I send you the questions. I ask for certain pictures. I like less circulated pictures for that, that new effect. And then afterwards I say, listen, add me on Facebook. This is my URL, or I'll add you, accept. Because having that link on Facebook is very important. It links your friends to mine. But some athletes, they just never add me on Facebook. Other athletes, they just simply don't tell friends and family. Others don't even accept the tag. So it's really on you. I mean, a lot of people think that it's just going to happen. The fans are just going to start knocking on the door. The supplement companies are going to start emailing you. Let me tell you something. Supplement companies get pictures of people with 6-pack and 8-pack abs every day. Striated glutes, they could wallpaper their entire headquarters. Smiles, personalities, well, forget about personalities because they won't even get that far with you. If you don't have a good physique and you're not proactive, and by being proactive, I don't mean that you should harass them or stalk them or inundate them with photos or just send them 30-page bios every day or ebooks that you've put out or unsolicited tips. What I mean by being proactive is that you do your due diligence, that every single time you have a hit, if you spend 2, 3, 4, 5 hours on an interview, which is very common for StrengthAddicts.com interviews, but then when it goes up, you've taken the time to send the good photos, you've taken the time to write up all those answers, you've taken the time to do a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and then when the finished product comes out, you just don't do a damn thing. Well, then that's a huge miss for you. And it's not just Strength Addicts. I'm also a staff writer for RXMuscle.com. RXMuscle.com is the #1 source for contest coverage online. And I have done stuff with people for RX Muscle. And yes, while they have done, I wouldn't say they've done their due diligence, but they've done a good amount of self-promotion. I got to tell you something. If you appear on RXMuscle.com, whether it's an article, whether it's an interview, whether it's an In the Iron Asylum, and you don't promote the living shit out of that, then you have done yourself a huge disservice. Because in the end, supplement companies want people that are going to work. The days when, there were never days when they would give out free money because money is scarce and they're certainly not going to give it away. But they want people that are going to roll up their sleeves and do work. Whether it's work online, whether it's work at a trade show, whether it's work at an in-store, they want people that are going to work. So if you think that having a great physique without any type of drive, without any type of work ethic is enough, then you're never going to get signed, you're never going to turn pro, and you're just a waste. Well, you're not a waste of time. I don't want to insult you, but what you're doing is a waste of time.